You can check for Trials of Twilight, but chances are somebody's gonna take it in Teemo Scout. Could also check for Portable or Pandora. A lot of people are already taking Portable here. Trials is still in at the moment. Viego as well. One guy is like, this guy is sinking really hard. I can't wait any longer. Okay.
Lady Sona, if I fall today, let your
Maybe we can go for like a fun Galio setup maybe. Now that the Jeweled Gauntlet is working on him. The only issue I have with Jeweled on Galio is that I don't think Galio wants any of the other... I don't think Galio wants any of the other crit items, right? Galio doesn't particularly care about having a Nashor's. Galio doesn't want AP. Well, I mean, he can use spell crit. Dude, what is going on? The game is lagging like crazy. I guess it's this daily EU West lag, I think it is. Usually I stream a bit later, so I tend to dodge this lag, but I did hear a lot of players complain about that EU West is almost unplayable in the morning because of lag. And it's like, it doesn't show lag here, it's like everything is just not responsive. It's like you put an item on Sona and the item combines like 2 seconds later, even though you have like really good ping.
The Freljord awakens.
How contested is Demacia? Okay, we're fine on that front. Actually, we have exactly 2 months before the new set comes out. Like, the PBE cycle is a bit earlier. PBE cycle is like 1.5 months, but new set, like ranked release, is like 8 to 9 weeks. Or like 9 weeks. And still gonna take a while. That hurt. Just join us in Mugenics. Trust me, that game is super fun to play. And it has a crazy amount of content. Like, you can easily spend several hundred hours in that game.
Today's the day
I'm gonna play it like later in the stream if you wanna get an idea on it. I mean, the problem is like, yeah, I mean, a TFT set, it's sort of like, it falls apart after 2 months usually, but we can't exactly, like, even if we say something like, hey, let's do a new TFT set every 3 months, that's not a good idea because, like, we're already having issues with polish at the moment. Like, every set is like crazy full of bugs, and if you don't give the developers enough time, the developers are gonna cook less and the bugs are gonna become more and more. So I don't really like the idea of accelerating the... I don't like the idea of accelerating the pace for new sets. Do I work for Riot? No. What about Declaw, Jeweled Gauntlet, QSS and Galio? Pretty sure QSS doesn't work on Galio if he starts on the bench. And Declaw is worse than Adaptive, so no. Hello, Rera. Have you played Isaac? Yeah, I played the original Isaac. I mean, I played the Rebirth a bit as well, but not as much. We're lucky to get an update so frequently, yeah. I mean, if Mortis right about one thing, the reason why they don't have to bother with competitors as much is simply because if somebody releases an auto battler, it's gonna get old after like 1-2 months, whatever. But then but Riot is like, haha, you know, entire new set, entire new champions, entire new mechanics. So they're keeping it fresh every few months. Whereas the competition is like, yeah, okay, it's gonna take us like 2 years to bring out a new set. I mean, I think the dream would be Radiant jeweled on the Galio to max out the crit chance, I guess, but we'll see. I mean, the real dream is Radiant Thieves. That's the real dream. Let's see if I can get Radiant Thieves this game. I'll be aiming for it. Oh, actually, that cost me a bit of eco here. That cost me a bit of eco. We have one Sona, one Jarvan. How is that even possible? I don't even think I was contested. Mute all. Okay, these guys are being annoying. Gonna be kind of hard to get the Sona Jarvan 3-star here. I'm literally struggling at getting a 2-star. Why is my first upgraded unit Poppy?
Righteous retribution.
Who you calling little?
Okay. I can't find Sona 2-star. Okay, construct a companion, rescue me. Please. This is ranked. This is like Diamond 3, Diamond 4 elo. Yeah, I think I'm done here.
No.
Let's go next. I mean, we could go next, but I don't want to yet. It's a bit early to forfeit. Although... Spirit of... Oh, right, we have... I mean, the problem is I wanted a Radiant item, so... Golemfy... Care package, maybe. Spirit of Redemption is fine. Oh, Garen. Well, maybe it's playable from the spot. Who knows?
Justice!
Is that World of Warcraft music? Nah, it's the music from the map. Although it does have some World of Warcraft vibes, that is true. Well, I mean, that fight would have been fine if the enemy Rek'Sai didn't snag my Sona at the beginning of the fight. Oh, did I forget about the tier? Oops. Lots of Slayer here. My Sona keeps getting wrecked at the beginning of the fight. Not a fan. First Rek'Sai, now Briar. Garen pair would make for also a Lux here. I mean, I'll take the Garen pair. Don't mind. Sona's tanking more than Garen, a little bit. I need to move Garen one more to the right, otherwise people keep reaching her. We have Pandora. We'll get it here eventually. A Garen pair has more value. Early again today? Yeah, I did start a bit early again.
Righteous retribution. I fight for the dream of Demacia.
You could try Dawncore Sona. I don't think I had a single successful Dawncore game in this entire set. I mean, Dawncore Zillion was probably the most interesting I've seen, but I'm not very impressed by Dawncore. Like, the problem is also, if you build Dawncore, the item itself isn't really dealing any damage. So the item is sort of like acting as a mana generator in a way. So it feels good on like utility stuff like Zillion to maximize cast for XP gains, but yeah. Well, the good thing is then you're gonna get both, and good morning as well. Duped is in Zhao. I don't think a Zin 2 will ever make a difference here. Might need to use those dupes for Sona.
I hope the hero likes me.
Protect the faithful. I fight for the dream of Demacia.
I have 3 Sonas. I have 3 Sona. Man, I sure hope that Riot is gonna backtrack on the artifact.
Your name is your oath, Crown.
But I don't know. With their current mindset, I don't really have a lot of hope. I mean, you don't systematically destroy artifacts for 3 sets in a row just to backpedal.
Your move, Leduc.
Oh my god, that was pain. Desperate roll down to 0 gold. I'm not that desperate yet. We'll see.
I hope the hero likes me. I hope the
I fight for the dream of Demacia.
Wait, isn't this enough already?
Righteous retribution.
It's Galio, right? Okay, well, we ain't getting Sonar 3, that's for sure. Guess we can start working on Galio items then.
Next time, choose the
I have Poppy 3. Whatever. What do we want for Galio items? Spark doesn't work on him. Pretty sure Spark is bugged on him. Yeah, I mean the BT double adaptive is fine, but man, I'm kind of hoping we can get the Radiant Thieves here. That would be the dream.
For the cause.
wrong move.
That is one early Galio though. Oh, we have Prismatic and we are up. I mean, Dragon Guards. Why this thing is actually showing up so much, like to the point where I don't even want to take it anymore. Now I've seen this thing too often. I want a Radiant item. I think it's Golden Egg, because Golden Egg has the best odds, I think, from this position to give me Radiant. Yeah, listen, yeah, I know it could have been Jarvan 4 and Dragon Guards, but have you any idea how many... Do you guys have any idea how many Dragon Guard games I've uploaded already? I just don't care enough about them anymore. Is the mic cutting off? It's not supposed to. I didn't make any changes on the microphone. If you have audio issues, check... it's probably a case of lower the bitrate from 2K to 1080p on Twitch. And then press F5. That usually fixes the audio thing. It's like, it tends to be a browser issue because of the bitrate. Okay, so we there are some Radiant outcomes if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check here. We want the loot table for Golden Egg. Where is it? Golden Egg loot table. There's a Radiant Thieves plus Thieves Gloves. That one we actually won. That's the best outcome we can get. There is a Radiant Artifact completed item. That's our second best. And there's two Radiant... No, actually, no, wait. Okay, there's like 3 outcomes with Radiant items. One of them is perfect. The other ones I have to put through Pandora. Okay. Goku over Melio. Honestly, I'd rather have a little bit more ranged units right now. Even though the Koboko ability is better. I mean, but it gives me Yordle as well, right? Fine. Gives me Yordle for Poppy 3. Yeah, I suppose. I wanted to have a few more ranged units because of like Rek'Sai and stuff, but I guess it doesn't matter as much. Okay. Man, honestly, at this point, I kind of want, like... At this point, I would want Kobuku to not walk out, but the problem is that Vayne is moving. But I'd rather have, like, Kobuku alive as long as possible. Yeah, we can delay it a little bit because he's gonna have to like walk here. First Vayne has to ult and then he has to walk out. Yeah, I don't want to use any of my reforgers right now. Might have to reforge Radiant items. Do you ever play Ionia Zahen with XP 1? You can. But then the thing is, like, you don't really play Zahen with Ionia, you only play him with the Marcia. So it doesn't really matter what your Ionia buff is. Like, if it's like an Ionia trade you don't really care about, you just don't play Ionia and just go vertical Demacia. I wonder if this Sona 2 is better than a Lux. Hey, oh, look at that! Look at those items, man. Look at those. That's pretty solid. We have a strong Garen, 3-star, 3-star. The only thing that's missing is this needs to be Sona 3 or a Lux 2. Okay, so from this position we can probably go level 9.
I bend knee to no king.
Enemy Lux is better, your own Lux is weaker. Fair. Fair.
Not here.
There's 6 Duke cash out? I don't think so. I think you're confusing it with Ishtal.
The dragon nears.
Well, we made some really nice progress on the Golden Axe, so that's beautiful. I just hope I don't get this cash out where you get like 10 different items. I mean, at least I have Pandora, so I can get rid of these items, but I still don't want it. Hello, Denki. 3 Lux, don't mind if I do.
Do you want me to bury that?
3 Declaw. Thank you. I'll take that. We could do this to keep the Kobukuma hostage, but it is kind of weird though. Like, I feel like Dragon Guard at the beginning of the set, that thing never showed up, like, ever. Nowadays, I feel like it's... I don't know, I have a feeling they heavily increased the appearance rate of Dragon Guards.
I will end them.
Not sure. Okay, perfect streak. Give me Radiant items. Give me Radiant Thieves, please. Gimme.
Witness the strength of Noxus.
Okay, so the good news is we did get Radiant items, so... While I know Radiant Declaw on Galio is good and stuff, I am after something else. Oh man, these are some pretty good items. These are some pretty good items, not gonna lie, but we have to be strong. We have to stay strong. I need that Radiant Thieves. I need it for a clip anyway. Why is Koboku trapped? So Yumi stays alive longer. Yeah, like the items were super tempting. Agreed. I was very tempted to take these items, but we have to stay strong. We have to stay strong.
Witness the strength of Noxus.
Doesn't Yumi stay in combat? Why would she? There's no, like, it makes no sense for Yumi to stay forever. Like, usually the way it works is if something is coming from a trait, like for example Dragonborn, then it stays. But if something is coming from a unit, then usually you're supposed to lose the effect when the unit dies. I mean, I can double check. I haven't actually... I don't think I've ever tested Koboku properly in this set. Does Yumi actually stay even if Koboku dies? Oh, really? But can I be honest? I think that is unintuitive. I don't think this is intuitive based on how TFT rules are supposed to work. Because TFT rules are supposed to be a unit dies, you lose the effect. If something is coming from a trait, like Fiddlesticks is reducing armor and damar, then it should stay. Yumi staying if Koboku dies is incredibly inconsistent with how normal TFT rules are supposed to work. But I guess maybe Koboku is acting like a passive aura similar to Taric and Skana. Because keep in mind, Riot made the change that Skana and Taric auras don't get lost anymore when they die, which is, by the way, also unintuitive. And these are some juicy items. I mean, so the way it would be like this. Considering Skana and Taric keep the aura when they die, it would make sense that we should treat the Koboku Yumi passive the same way we treat a Skana Taric armor passive. But I don't agree with it. I don't think this is intuitive. I think it makes no sense. No, I was never a Hearthstone player. I mean, I played some Hearthstone, but I was just incredibly casual. What about double Radiant Thieves? Maybe one day. I mean, spawns are different to passives, in my opinion, but whatever. Whatever. We couldn't roll Thieves' Gloves with Pandora. Why not? There's no rule that says you can't. There is zero rule why you shouldn't be able to roll Thieves' Gloves. It's just a normal item, like everything else. See Yumi? Yeah. Okay.
Heed your training.
This is so good for. It's so good actually. Okay, I'll concede the Bramble. I'll concede the Bramble. Okay. I need the Bramble to deal with the Ambessa and the Belveth. But I'm not giving up hope. Even though Radiant Spirit Visage on Garen is giga broken. I don't care. I'm not giving up hope for my Radiant Thieves.
Justice!
It will work one of these days.
Wuju style.
My
Um,
hammer is better.
Nope.
My forge is my home. You dare oppose Noxus?
what is the chance? It's like 50-50. Come on.
Stand against them.
The game is over before we get this.
Embrace the cosmos.
I don't care about you, Orn.
The dragon nears.
Okay, no Galio, no Radiant Thieves, huh? The sun. Oh, he's one list, 2 Dianas away from 3-star. Pretty good chance we just lose to 3-star Lysandra then. That's bad. Also, the Radiant Bramble is useless now because we're up against AP. This is the 3rd time. It is literally the 3rd time I've seen Radiant Visage here. Let's go back to this, I don't care. Honestly, fiddle doesn't matter. Okay, we need to deny Liz on the carousel if there is one. Just use it? No! You're thinking in terms of LP. I'm thinking in terms of YouTube clips. Is he dead? Oops. GG.